afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, which is brought to you by 3TV. I'm Megan Franks with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for joining us today. Well, it's kitten season, and here at the Arizona Humane Society, we have plenty of little ones seeking their forever homes. We'll introduce you to a few throughout the show, like Dustin and Dexter here, and tell you about ways you can help these furry felines. And remember this water-loving 2-year-old Labrador Retriever from last week's show? Well, Lucky has an exciting happily ever after story that is sure to bring a smile to your face and a tear to your eye. Plus, we always want to give some extra attention to our pets who have been in the shelter for some time and are still seeking their new loving homes. Meet this gorgeous pup Goldilocks and see if she may just be the perfect new addition to your household. But first, meet my little co-host, Mr. Huey here, who has enough spunky personality on his own, with or without his brothers Dewey and Louie. He arrived at AHS even smaller than he is now, if you can imagine it, and he needed to be bottle fed every 2 hours to keep up his strength. Luckily, he found himself in an AHS foster hero home where he was cared for and could learn all about proper kitten antics. His foster family tells us he loves to play with any type of toy he can carry around and show off, and that he loves every new person, dog, and cat he meets. Now at 10 weeks old, he's looking for his forever family to cuddle up with for many years to come. And next up, we have this gorgeous cat here, Marley. And Denise, he loves to play, but he can also find himself a good spot for a cat nap just about anywhere in your house.
Yep, and we know that he loves to sleep in sinks. And I just found out a few moments ago that he also loves to lay on studio floors at 3TV. This guy is so friendly and lovable, and he really loves scratching his paws on a scratching post. Scratching is a very normal behavior for cats. It helps them shed their cuticles and helps them stretch out their back muscles. So it's really important that we get all of our cats good, proper scratching posts. You can do sisal rope, you can do cardboard, and for instance, my cat absolutely loves fabric-covered posts. So be creative, find out what your cat really, really likes, and they'll thank you for it. So come on down and meet him today.
And speaking of pets who enjoy being comfy, our pets at AHS love having some comforts of home during their stay at our shelter as well. Patty and Rosetta, 2 animal care specialists at Campus for Compassion, along with volunteers, took some old t-shirts and made customized cat beds for some of the cats that have been in our care the longest. Patty mentioned that most of the time when an animal arrives at the shelter, it's due to no fault of their own. We take pride in ensuring each animal within our care receives all the amenities available during their stay. We have turned recycled materials into a cozy bed, which will help relieve anxiety and provide a more pleasurable, comfortable, and enjoyable environment during their stay. And Eeyore may be named from one of my favorite child books as a kid, Winnie the Pooh, due to his handsome gray coloring, but he definitely has a different personality. Perry, this guy is full of fun energy and always has a positive outlook on life.
He does. He has a little bit of that worried Eeyore look, though, about him, doesn't he? This guy came into us as an injured stray, and he had wounds all over his body. And we sent him off to our Second Chance Hospital. Well, that's the hospital that treated over 11,000 animals last year for wounds like this. Then he came down with the doggy cold, too, so he had to have an extra stay. But he's totally recovered now, and he's out, like you said, he's a happy-going guy. And we actually learned, even though he's a stray, he kind of knows sit already, and he knows shake. As you can see, he's very, very good at that. He is the cutest little boy. Look at his face. He's a little Staffordshire Terrier here. He's kind of small in stature, but big in heart and this little meaty body. He is really, really cute, gentle with everybody, and he's gorgeous. Come on down and check out Eeyore.
What a smart boy he is. And next up we have Ricky. And Lisa, this guy is the perfect definition of a lap kitty who could spend hours cuddled up right by your side.
Ricky found himself surrendered to us. His family moved. And Max here is helping us show that Ricky is great with kids. And like I said, he's only 1 year old. And he is quite the lap cat. He's big, he's 9 pounds, and he's a gorgeous red color, very orange red. And he loves to be your couch companion. He wants to sit right next to you on the sofa. He wants to help you watch TV. And he certainly makes a wonderful paperweight. So if you're looking for somebody that's maybe not quite kitten antics, but Ricky here is 1 year old, so he is going to make somebody a wonderful family cat.
Well, Sully, the 2-year-old Maltese, first arrived at AHS when our emergency animal medical technicians rescued him from the streets. Although he was an overall extremely healthy pup, he was a little shy. He spent a few weeks with our behavior team, and before we knew it, he became a behavior buddy, working to help other small dogs to come out of their shell. He was adopted last weekend by the Gentry family and is now enjoying the comforts of his new home and a warm doggy bed. Thank you so much for adopting. And Claire here may have had a rough start to life, but Perry, she's now ready to embrace her happy new life with a forever family.
She knows I have a treat right now, and she's going to do everything she can to get it. She also came into us as an injured stray. She was limping really badly on her left hind leg. We got her into the hospital and checked her out, and sure enough discovered that leg needed some surgery. So off she went to surgery, and then she spent a month recovering in our hospital. Because of it, you can see the shaved back end she has now. She is 100% now, though. She's really, really good. And you can see she's been a mommy during her lifetime, so I'm sure she is good with smaller dogs and younger dogs and probably all dogs. She's just a little sweetie. She loves everybody. She does have a new brisk outlook on life, looking for a better home now. She's really nice size. She's probably around that 40-pound range. She's a typical lab. She's very happy. She loves cuddles like this. She's a kisser. Come on down and check Miss Marie St. Clair out.
AHS's emergency animal medical technicians respond to over 10,000 calls each year and have expanded their reach in working with our wildlife and exotic animal welfare partners. EAMT Nicole came to the aid of a 9-week-old owl who was being terrorized by some dogs. Fortunately, the owl was healthy, but with no safe place to return him to, he was transported to our partners at Wild at Heart Raptors, where he will recover and get the medical care needed. And as we mentioned earlier, kitten season is in swing, and AHS has several kittens looking to find their perfect homes. Denise, tell us about this dynamic duo.
Yep, this is Emma and Flo. I have Emma here, and my friend Allie has Flo, and these are just couple of hundreds of the kittens that we take in at AHS every year. If you are interested in helping these small babies out, go ahead and sign up to be a foster hero or a volunteer. We have an entire nursery of little baby kittens that just need lots of socialization and love. So come on down, help guys like this out today.
And if you are looking for ways to help out with all of the kittens that are coming through the shelter doors, consider signing up to be a volunteer or a foster hero. The next volunteer orientation will be held on Saturday, June 18th at Campus for Compassion from 10 to 11 a.m. And foster hero orientation will be held on Thursday, June 2nd at Sunny Slope Campus from 6 to 8 p.m. For more information, visit azhumane.org. And stay with us for even more adoptable pets when we return.